you guys. Happy Wednesday. Sorry, I just bent my fingernail backwards. It's getting time, I think, to trim these longer ones. I caught the other one while I was sleeping in my hair and pulled it backwards. Anyways, I hope everybody's having a great start to their weekend. I am just coming on here to share with you guys some happy mail that I got from Crystal. I'll link her channel in the description box if you guys are unfamiliar with her. But those of you that watch my channel know very well who Crystal is. She goes with me Thursdays. She goes with me live. We're really good friends. But she sent me some happy mail. So the first thing that was in the bag was some fiber. This is probably not going to show up very well on the camera. I've been fighting a migraine now for about 2 days. In my time, it's only Tuesday, but by the time you guys see this, it'll be Friday. So I'm not sure that I want to take this out just yet. I don't know, maybe it won't hurt it. She sent me some fiber to play around with spinning. I'm sure she probably blended this herself. I think it's some of the stuff that she recently dyed. But it's got lots of purples and pinks. There's a bit of white right there. I think it'll go great with the stuff that I already have. Because all the fiber I have, I've gotten from Crystal, and it's always a shade of purple. So probably what I will do is I will just make it. I think I'm just gonna save up all the fibers that she sent and just kind of make it all into one yarn. Because she knows I love purple. She knows I love purple. So yeah. And actually, I haven't worked on my spinning lately. Maybe I can do that, Thursday when her and I go live or something. I don't know. That's what I need to work on it a little bit. See, here is the some of the other fibers that she sent me. This is a Rolag that she sent me, and I've been working this one up on the drop spindle. This was the end of a Rolag that I couldn't get to work properly, but this stuff has been sitting for a long time. I don't know, maybe I can poke it out this way and get it. I don't know. It doesn't want to draft is the problem. It doesn't seem to matter what I do. It's not wanting to draft. So I don't know. It's kind of a tangled mess, that piece is. But so that's what I've been working on with the spinning and the fiber. It's a slow thing because I have not I'm not much of a spinner, so it's a slow learning process as far as that goes, but she's working with me on it. So she sent me some other things here. Which this one, my dad, I happened to be downstairs when I opened this package. It actually came in on the 11th, but I was sleeping, so nobody brought it to me. They just set it on my desk downstairs, and I opened it today, which is the 12th in my time. And I happen to be downstairs, and my dad's seen this, and he thought that this was so cool, but it's Kermit the Frog. She made me a Kermit the Frog. Um, um, I knew that she was making this. I didn't know that she was sending him. I was trying to get her to make one with the little black hoodie on it. But she said she just couldn't muster it, which is totally fine, because what I really need is I need one with the hoodie and one without the hoodie, so that they can sit in front of each other and talk. But probably this little guy is gonna go up there next to my owl, or maybe he'll go over there. I need to re-staple that thing, right? I don't know how to show you guys. On the wall, there's a little piece of paper over there. There we go, right there. This little paper. I need to re-staple it up there, because it's falling down. But anyways, he will probably go in my windowsill next to the owl that I got from Mara. When I run out of windowsill space, I think I'm going to start filling up the animal hammock that I have over my bed. I got that animal hammock specifically for a life-size gorilla that I've carried around. His name is Eddie. I've carried him around since I was 7 years old, so this gorilla is 30 years old, give or take a year. And he needs some friends up there, so as soon as I'm done filling up my window space, or my windowsill, I'm going to start putting some amigurumi up there with Eddie, because he's got no friends, and he needs friends up there. I wish I could turn to show you guys, but I don't know. I don't know if you guys will be able to see him. You can just see his butt right there. He hangs over my bed. That's Eddie's butt right there. He needs some friends up there. I did buy a little purple teddy bear that Casey and I found at the thrift shop. And he's up there as well. I don't remember what we decided to name him. I know I asked you guys for name suggestions on that little purple bear. I don't think anybody came up with one though. It was had some glitter in the purple fur. It was a real dark purple teddy bear. Super cute. Casey insisted that I have it. Anyways, other than that, Crystal also sent, I'm not sure what's in this bag, but we're gonna find out. She sent a purse frame, which I kind of have an idea already, just looking at it, what to use this for, although it does seem kind of fancy for what I have in mind. So, I don't know if you guys can see the I guess you would call it the metalwork. What first came to mind was I seen a pattern not too long ago using one of these things, and it was like a frog, and you put your stuff in the frog's mouth and then clip it closed. But this one's got some kind of fancy scroll work on it. I don't know if you guys can see. That seems kind of fancy for a frog's mouth. Maybe I'll do something else. I don't know. She sent me some very large black buttons. Let's see, I've got some very large black buttons. I've got a huge button collection, y'all. I've got jars and jars and jars and jars of buttons. I don't know, what is this? Is this paracord? Oh, this is stretchy elastic. Stretchy elastic. So I've been playing around with a pattern, and I'm sure she probably remembers this. I don't know if I've even talked about it with you guys, but I have been playing around with a pattern using electric elastic, and trying to figure out how to work it from the bottom down, or if I'm going to do it from the bottom down, the bottom up, or if I'm going to work it from the top down, you know, that kind of thing. I did start a pair of pajama pants, and then it didn't work out, so I tore them apart. Now I'm working on the other pair of pajama pants. I was also thinking about possibly making a dress. I'm wanting to just play around with the idea of using elastic in some of my crochet designs. And I know I've talked with Crystal quite a few times about that. Here and there and everywhere. What are you doing over there, Kiwi? So here is something that she spun up. It's got some greens and oranges in it. It looks like there's some sparkles in there too. I don't know if you guys will be able to see them on the screen, but there is some sparkles in there. I don't know. It's definitely got, it's given Halloween vibes. I'm thinking this is gonna go into the knitting machine. And I'm gonna knit me up a hat to wear at Scream Hollow, because this is definitely giving Scream Hollow Halloween vibes. Yeah. Yeah, I really like this. And then the reason for this package, so you guys, the pajama pants pattern that I've been working on, I have not been able to find a spare cake to, you know, finish that pattern. However, Crystal, and she just happened to be the only person that I found that had any, had some scraps left over from a project that she did. So she sent me the pink, and she sent me what was left of the cake that she had. So this will give me enough to join the two legs of the pajama pants that I've been working on. These ones here, because they're worked from the bottom up. It'll give me enough to join the two legs and possibly get a couple of rows in, so that I won't have to join the color or change colors right at the crotch. I just thought that was, I didn't like the idea of it. So actually I'm going to go ahead and fold these up in here, and hopefully they won't go anywhere, because I'm going to be finishing that project pretty soon. And then I will get that tutorial uploaded for you guys. So that was my happy mail from Crystal. I know that she's watching. So thank you very much, Crystal. You didn't have to send all the extras, but I really did need the scrap yarn. And I'm really, I'm loving this. This is awesome. And Mr. Kermit already has a place on the shelf. So yeah. Made my day. I mean, it really did, especially because when I opened it, I wasn't feeling that great. And then to see the Kermit and the extra yarn and these little goodies, I was like, hey. And then I was like, oh, and she sent me fiber. She really wants me to learn to spin. She's like, she's giving me stuff to work with here. She sent it. I have to spin it. But anyways, guys, I am gonna let you go for now. Like I said, my head's been kind of hurting me for the last 2 days, and in my world it's only Tuesday. Actually right now my dad is downstairs making pancakes for dinner because he's not feeling very well either. So we're gonna have breakfast for dinner. We're gonna do pancakes and some eggs, and he said maybe some hash. So I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'm gonna go help him with some dinner. I really appreciate you guys hanging out and watching my videos. It's really cool. Thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.